even get into that, I just got to say, brothers, congratulations on making it to 50 episodes into this. We're here.
Yeah, 50 episodes.
Episode 50.
Yay!
50 episodes and all for the love of the game, because that's what we're about here.
It's the easiest 50 episodes in my life.
No no sponsors, no money,
no features,
no fame,
well, okay. A few features,
no fortune. Yeah, we broke some news.
Yeah,
but we're here at episode 50, and
I got
the
a
All-Star
question.
Classic. Go ahead.
What do you got on your face there?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
for your bags.
Yeah, I don't want to get bags under my eyes, so I have a couple of, I don't even know what, across my face.
What is it? You don't know what it is?
It's cold. That's what I know.
Isn't it like clay or something?
No, it's like a piece of silicone almost.
No, it's mud.
No, this will peel right off.
Sammy,
put that back
What's
on.
Up? What's up, brother?
Quiet.
Okay.
Quiet, you.
So the NWCA All-Star Classic happened. We made some picks, and we're trying to go over it and remember what our picks were.
There's no way that's not bothering you right now, the way you put that back on.
Yeah, it's not. Go. Well, I don't know how to put it back on. I don't have a mirror in front of me. I want a mirror, and I can't do it, so...
Well, you screwed up peeling that off. I don't know why you did that.
Because you guys
can't
were like,
look at the
mud,
camera?
But no,
I didn't...
Like
Yeah, you have a camera there. Get in
I
there,
don't have a
yeah.
mirror. Yeah, there you go. Get in there.
Did you, anybody either... All right. Got to watch the Chiefs game?
Yeah, well, I'm happy. I'm happy about it.
You know, it's good. It's good to take a loss now, I suppose.
Yeah,
You're just happy that the Chiefs lost.
Now the home stretch, you come on fire here.
Yeah.
Did you see the Packers?
Honestly,
did you see how the Packers won today?
I saw.
Dude, that was great.
It's just plagiarism,
awesome.
Just blatant plagiarism.
I thought maybe that's why Sammy put on the green.
That was my
initial.
face. Yeah, that's where I thought it. That's what I was thinking initially.
No, dude, I saw the Lions were losing 3-0 to the Jaguars, and then the next time I checked the score, they're up 52-6.
The Lions.
The Lions. They're such a scary team.
They destroyed.
I didn't know you were allowed to score that many more points than your opposing team,
dude.
In NFL,
I'm either at this point.
Goff went crazy.
At this point, I'm either a Lions fan or a Steelers fan. Those are my two options. Those are my two favorite head coaches.
Why the Lions? Oh, because the head coach is pretty cool.
Dude, Dan Campbell is the man.
But
what about you? Don't like LaFleur?
Who?
The Packers head coach LaFleur.
Peter LaFleur.
Peter.
He did bring the average Joes to a dodgeball championship, and that was pretty glorious.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What a beast.
That was him.
The man. Yep. He beat the Purple Cobras in double elimination overtime.
Cream it up your cream hole, LaFleur. How many times do you think he heard that when that movie came out? Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur was probably like, God damn it.
No, the NFL it's a good time to watch it. The Steelers beat the Ravens with 6 field goals, 18-16.
Nice.
Chris Boswell, MVP.
Sounds awful.
Yeah.
Strong leg.
Oh, and Bo Nickel fought.
Oh yeah. It sounds like people are trying to forget that he fought that fight.
Why?
Yeah, so did the GOAT John Jones.
I mean, he is the GOAT, undisputed.
Iowa Central alum.
Did you see the way he kicked Miocic's chest in?
He broke ribs, that's for show.
Dude,
I didn't see it.
You know it's bad when the other guy, you get kicked in the ribs and then you can't even drop. You just slowly collapse to the ground.
Yeah.
Then you know you're like,
and then he took
not
a couple
leaving
to
a
the,
hospital.
Then he took a couple to the dome before the ref finally called it.
The ref was like, maybe he'll turn this around. Maybe he'll get right back up on his. The ref was like, "Yeah, he deserves a chance," and then you see him just take 3 concussors right to the skull. You know it's over. Yeah, I guess people were mad about Bo Nickel not, I don't know,
Finishing
not
the fight.
finishing the fight. He won a decisive fight. Whatever, it's fine. They need to. I don't know. People are so critical,
Poor guy.
right? He just went out there and beat a man in a fight.
I just watched the clip you guys were just describing.
Oh,
That was not what I was imagining. I didn't realize he kicked him with
Dude.
his heel. Right in the
dude,
head.
so
Spinning back
bad.
kick to the body, right to the ribs, the ribulars.
Yeah, he did. He just crumbled.
He just,
I felt that.
yeah. Okay.
Hey, one more thing from last night,
Okay.
and you already know where this is going. You saw what happened last night.
Oh, KU.
KU
Rock Chalk.
squeaked
Rock
it
Chalk
out.
Jayhawk. Great,
Time was
great
on
stuff.
on their side this time. The clock
We love
won
that.
them that game.
Dude, and it sucks because it only makes you think about what could have been.
Did you see the play with Jalen Daniels where he punted the ball?
No. What?
So they basically made it like they were going to just run the ball on 4th down or throw the ball or whatever. And Jalen Daniels punts the ball. He punts it, and it goes out to, I don't know what receiver, but it was a receiver and a guy covering him, and the guy covering him, the ball landed right on his helmet. So it was like a live ball after that.
Right, yeah.
The BYU guy the BYU guy tried to, or another BYU guy tried to, recover it, and it squeaked out of his arms, and we recovered it at like the 1 yard line. And that was really the last point scored.
That's crazy.
And then they defeated them.
And then we beat
Wisconsin almost defeated Oregon.
Yeah,
that would have been great.
Spectacularly.
That would have been great. That was kind of harsh.
Well, they did, though.
Okay.
I mean, I would have loved to see them beat Oregon. That's why it was upsetting.
Yeah. We're all Hoosiers at this point, right? In that
realm. Absolutely, dude.
Did they have
I'm so tired of last week. So tired of the Hoosier hate. I'm over it.
It's not deserved.
So do they play Ohio State next or when?
It's Ohio State next.
Ohio State
Ohio State. Yep.
How do you think it's going to go, Sam?
They got this.
In what way do they have this?
By scoring more points than the other team.
Do you really believe that they have it?
They got this.
I think they could beat them.
We'll see.
Have you watched them play, Ryan?
Yeah, I have.
They look pretty good.
I watched them do crazy stuff. I also watched them win a game against Michigan that they maybe shouldn't have won. So
it's okay. Michigan's good.
There's a difference, though.
Ohio State almost lost to Nebraska.
Nebraska's tough.
And Indiana put up like 70 on Nebraska.
Yeah.
Man, we'll see how they do. I want to get to the Hoosiers a little bit later, but right now I want to get into the All-Star Classic. So we were talking about our picks and how it actually panned out. I don't fully remember what my picks were. Reese has it written down. I think Ryan's with me. I'm not remembering.
I'll remember when you say the matches, though.
There you go. So we can start from the top of D1. Stephen Little took out Zach Bronigal in a 2-1 tiebreaker. Nothing crazy match, but I mean, Little Rock's doing the right stuff, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that was kind of a total 50-50 coin toss match.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Yeah. It was like neither guy could fully get the takedown. Did he? No. Little ended up getting the takedown, right? That's how he won?
Just 2-1 tiebreaker.
No. That's right. He rode Bronigal out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, neither guy could score on the other one in a meaningful way.
Right.
But, I mean, they both look really good.
Yeah. Got to be able to take that win, right? Okay, and then the next match, 285, Tay Gadali takes out Nick Feldman 8-3. So what happened?
I mean, it looked like Tagadali kind of just was the better wrestler by all means
Wow.
in every way.
That's powerful.
Yeah, that is. It was shocking. It was a shocking match. It looked like Nick Feldman from, a year ago.
It's so interesting. Maybe Gadali's the guy that has his number.
Maybe. Gadali, I thought I remembered Gadali being a little thicker in the midsection, but man, he was
It feels like
shredded.
it feels like he's evolving right before our very eyes.
Evolving.
He looked pretty good.
Yeah. Ryan, what are you up to over there?
What do you mean?
You've just been real quiet.
I'm sitting in the shadows listening to you.
Yeah, you
guys.
are definitely in the shadows. That's for sure.
Hard.
I told you earlier.
Oh
so
yeah. Right.
I don't really have much of a voice.
Right.
He's exaggerating it right now.
I lost it over the weekend.
Yep.
What were you
Yelling
doing?
at
Betting
my
on
wrestlers.
horses? Oh,
What did he say?
At the Derby.
I thought you were at the Derby, betting, or maybe the dog track.
Dogs.
Nope, not me.
Speaking of dogs, we got Jory Volk taking out Tanner Jordan 8-2. I don't remember. Reese, you picked Volk and Ryan and I picked Jordan.
You tell me.
I feel like that's the case. Ryan, we were
I
South
think
Dakota State
you did
Riders.
for sure, Sammy. I don't know about Ryan.
Okay.
Pretty sure I picked Jordan as well.
There you go.
Yeah,
Good match though.
Volk looked like really good. Looked like the number 2 guy in the country.
He's earned it.
He's definitely
Maybe he'll be
earned it.
number 1 now because Figueroa hurt himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was
Was
just
that
a
last
tweak.
week?
I think he finished out the match, but no, I think it was today or yesterday.
Huh.
He finished out the match, but tweaked his knee. So we'll see.
Volk looked like he could probably beat Figs again if they wrestled. Looks like he could beat him in no controversy this time around.
They'll at the very latest wrestle at conference.
Yeah.
So because they're all together now.
All together now.
All together now.
One big happy family. Lucas Bird takes out Nasir Bailey with by scoring the only point because he picked bottom and Bailey picked neutral.
Yeah, very questionable decision.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Yeah,
Bold move.
They both got hit. They got hit with a double stall warning in the third
it was
period.
Awesome. Did you? Okay, so it was like this. The official. I thought he initially threw up the wrong hand, so he went one hand, put it down, the other hand, which I kind of liked. I was like,
that's not double stall, my friend. That's just two consecutive
stalls. He's like, he found a way to make it not cringy or
not
whatever.
as bad. Yeah. I wouldn't roll my eyes at that. I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. And the other guy too. I agree. They weren't doing enough.
It was a weird call, but yeah, you know what? It makes sense, I guess. Nobody was doing anything. Nasir hit one of those elbow control slide bys right off the whistle, but Bird kind of scrambled out of it. He weaseled out of it.
Wow.
And then that was it, literally, pretty much.
It's well, that's all I had. I've shown my hand.
One more exchange at the very end of the match. And that was it.
Wow. Well, you guys flipped me to be with the Bird. And so we all picked him, and we were all right, as we should have been. 141, Jesse Mendez beats Bo Bartlett with a takedown. This time it looked like a more legitimate, I shoot, I score type takedown too. So that's a good look.
And then he almost took him down again at the end of the match.
Really? So, switches to single, scramble, no scoring as time expires. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Like a dog on a bone.
He was, he was full dog. Full dog.
We love seeing love seeing Jesse go full dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, 149. This is probably.
So hold up. I want to ask a question. I feel like this warrants, a question of what do we think about him versus Alirez now?
I think he not
Beats
doesn't
Alirez?
smash Alirez, but I think it's a handling.
Hmm.
That's my opinion.
Ryan,
Ryan
you
is
awake
asleep.
over there?
It looks like he's asleep. Oh, he's back.
There he is.
Dude, you don't even look like a Coakley right now.
No, you literally look like
you look like Fitzpatrick in the NFL. That's who you look like. Ryan Fitzpatrick, full beard, shades, a bright red nose, like Rudolph.
Magic.
Why does he sound like that?
Because my voice hurts, you dick.
What do you think, Ryan? What do you think?
I think I do look like Fitzmagic.
All right,
No,
that's not the
between
question.
Alirez and Mendez.
I'm going to go with Mendez. I will pick Mendez to begin with, and I will stick with Mendez throughout.
Throughout.
A part of me wants to believe in Alirez, but we'll see. I guess
We'll see.
we will see.
I'd put Mendez should be number one. But anyway, 149. Shane Van Ness, major decision over Ty Water, 16-4. And I'll take, this is where I can I get my I get my roses, right? I'll take my flowers.
Take those flowers.
I'll take
What are
my
your favorite flowers, Sammy? What kind of flowers do you want?
Give me some chrysanthemums.
All right. That is certainly a flower.
They're impossible to Google. Yep. Because you can't spell it.
Mom likes those too.
Yeah.
Just what?
Mom said that she likes those too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Azaleas. That's a flower.
So I'll take my flowers because I said Shane Van Ness can get it done and do it well, maybe even bonus. And look at that. Now I will say I didn't officially say Shane Van Ness wins by bonus, but I did bring it up as a likelihood. And he did.
Yeah, that match was really strange because Ty Waters took 0 offensive attempts in the entire match. Not a single offensive attempt. Dude, even when he was losing by 12 points.
So Shane Van Ness has his ninja way, right? His warrior way. And it's just the spiritual pressure that he brings.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're talking about hockey right now. I think you're talking about hockey.
The spiritual pressure.
Oh, okay.
No,
spiritual pressure.
Talking about Conquerors hockey.
Nope. Spiritual. I'm talking about Bankais.
I don't know.
All right. Well, we can move on. Tyler Kasak beats Peyton Keller 4-2. Takedown, escape. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kasak probably. Keller. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't see. Maybe Keller could get that one back, but probably not.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But is Kasak gonna wrestle? Because Facundo wrestled today.
No, Kasak is redshirting.
Oh, he is.
That was part of the tweet that what's his name deleted.
John Kozak.
He lost the wrestle
John
off to
Kozak.
Facundo, and now he'll be taking a red shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, but that might not be entirely accurate. But that's the only thing we can run off of right now. So we'll say he's going to red shirt. And if he doesn't, don't say you heard it from us. 165. Peyton Hall pins Hunter Garvin. It was really Hall was losing and then gets a takedown to be in the lead. And then he pins Hunter Garvin. And this all happened in the third period. So Garvin proving that he really can wrestle with these top level guys, but he's not proving that he can beat them, which is the tough part. That's the kicker. So
yeah, I don't know. I mean, weird match. I mean, like you probably would have expected. It was funky and all over the place. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah. Hunter Garvin is a ton of fun to watch, and Peyton Hall, he's always game for some craziness.
Yeah. Fun match. But this is where we start to get into some more of the meat and potatoes Right, it's these last two matches. Levi Haynes takes out Cade DeVos 7-0. Did it feel like, wow, there was really no chance for Cade to win this match? Like Levi's got it locked down.
Yeah. Cade came close to reversal and then didn't get it, and then ended up on his flat on his stomach with Levi's with double boots in. And then he got like cranked over for 4 at the very end of the match.
You don't want
It was tough
Levi
to see.
Haynes on top, boots deep.
Especially when like 5 seconds before that you basically should have you were like so close. I don't know if it was a reversal
You were going to score
or a takedown. I can't remember.
Right. Well,
yeah.
Get him in the next one.
Maybe
if there is a next one, there might be. All right, and then lastly here, Carter Strachey takes out Parker Keckeisen 4-1 in sudden victory, and it was one of those shots where you see Carter take the shot and he gets stuffed, like the guy's got a good reaction on it, but he's still in good enough position to just muscle it up. And then it just looks like as soon as he's got the leg, hit your leg pulled to his chest, that's it. You're not getting your leg back.
Yeah. Parker, yeah, I don't know. It was on the edge, so maybe he could have wrestled to the out of bounds, but yeah. What can you do?
Warrior way.
Not the Warrior way.
Not for him at least.
And man, in the first or the second, I think the start of the second period, Parker got in on a very nice high C, like as deep as you could possibly be, and just could not quite get the finish. I mean, both guys got in pretty deep and both scrambled out of it. So it was a good match. And the mat does not look like it's going to be a factor. It's just going to be straight takedowns.
Straight feet.
Yeah.
The way I like it.
Love feet. Big feet guy.
Nothing but
You don't think one of the two will try to find a way to ride the other?
I think Carter
it would only be Carter.
Yeah. Because he was doing his little tricks for the first 20, 25 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
Yeah, his little drop down to the leg, or go back up, drop down to the other leg.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it. Okay. Those are all the Division I matches from the NWCA All-Star Classic for men's wrestling.
Except for the D2, D3 one.
That's why I said D1. And then I clarified that it's also men's.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Do you want to keep talking, buddy?
I'll be good.
Okay. But we have other box scores from the weekend that we can take a look at. This is where I'm going to take the time to do a segment. You guys ready for me to do a segment?
What kind of segment?
It's going to be
Wait,
biased.
hold on. I have a question.
What's up?
Sammy, how many did you miss?
Oh, I have no idea. I was not keeping track.
Keep track so we can...
I missed 4.
What'd you say?
I missed 4.
You missed 4? I didn't get Tay. I didn't get Volk. I got these guys. I want to say I picked Peyton Keller. I picked Peyton Hall.
Yeah, you picked Peyton Keller because I goaded you. I goaded you on one of them to pick somebody.
I picked Keckeisen. So I either had 4 or 5 wrong.
Reese only missed 2. Look at him.
Yeah, Reese is the king.
Is he skiing?
Reese is king.
Is he skiing?
All right, my segment.
Nobody got that.
It's gonna be biased. Shut up. We're talking Hoosier Hour. That's what we're doing here. It's not gonna take an hour. Don't shake your head. I can talk about my Indiana Hoosiers. Yeah, see, that's right. Majority wins. Thanks, Reese. Appreciate that.
Reese wasn't shaking his head. Yes, he was doing something else. That's really gross.
What's that?
Oh, so you did get what I was doing earlier. My skiing?
No, I didn't get that. Oh, am I skiing? Now I get it. Yes.
There you got it. Sammy?
Talking about Bo Burnham?
Yeah.
All right, Hoosier Hour. The only competition that Indiana had this past weekend was a duel against Central Michigan. They won it 17-16. They were awarded 1 team point based on criteria. Reese, where are you going? Why are you doing that? Ryan, guys, get back over here. Get back over here. I'll be quick, man. I'll be quick. Indiana won. It was a 5-5 split match between here, and there were major decisions. One major decision each on both teams. Tyler Liller got a major, and Alex Kramer got a major over Roman Rogatsky. DJ Washington showed up 184, won his match. And we had a strong start with Jacob Moran, Angelo Rini, and Henry Porter all winning their matches. And that allowed for the team to squeak out a tight, a tough, but a good duel. And there you go. Do you guys have any questions for me?
What was the final?
Reese just opened up his Nintendo DS. That's crazy. The final score was 17-16, Indiana. Moving on.
Wait, what questions?
To whatever you want to do now.
What questions do you have about your Indiana Hoosiers?
I don't have any immediate questions, I guess. I'll tell you what. If there's one thing I want to see, I want to see Jacob Bullock get back on the horse, man. Because what's happening? He's better than this, and I know it.
Tired?
Is he tired?
Is he getting tired?
He redshirted last year. He should be well rested.
Did he redshirt?
Yeah, he redshirted.
But didn't he compete still?
He wrestled at like Midlands and like some freestyle stuff.
Yeah, you know he's just tired, dude.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, but that's all I really have for Indiana. I did hear something crazy.
What'd you hear?
So Indiana duels are free attendance. You just walk through the door and you go watch. And so I was talking to one of the guys on the team, and I was like, why doesn't he start charging them like just $5 or whatever, just so you're getting something from that? And he's like, yeah, the coaches wanted to be able to do that, but the administration said that they can't. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, why would you ever say no?
Why do they say no?
They're claiming that it would be too expensive.
Interesting.
How does that happen? How is it so expensive to charge people admission? I don't understand. So I hope that gets figured out one of these days.
I don't know, man.
I mean, also think about if we are ever really in fear of, losing these programs, the best thing that they can do is become financially self-sufficient. And that's not necessarily going to become achievable by charging people admission to your duels, but it's going to get you closer to it, right?
Yeah.
You want to be able to pay your own bills. That's how I see it, at least. But maybe that's controversial. I don't know.
Yeah, you're way out of line.
Reese is too busy playing Pokemon, and Ryan doesn't want to talk because his voice hurts.
I'm not playing Pokemon, dude. Chill.
Oh,
I'm looking at results.
Reese, you're playing Pokemon, man. Come on.
Okay.
Dude. What's wrong with you, man?
I had the two nephews and one of the nephew's friends out here in the barn today wrestling. They were all wrestling.
Really?
Yep.
How did it go?
Well, I don't know. About as good as you could think. What do you mean? How did it go? The drilling?
How did it go? Yeah,
It was good. It was good. Good time. And then I left. I went back inside, and they kind of stayed out there. And they wrestled around, I guess, and wrestled live. And Cooper told me he said Milo was too strong.
Damn.
It's okay.
It's tough. Yeah.
It's
Milo
okay.
is physically mature.
Yeah, and Milo's got some good stuff too. He's not,
He's very athletic.
he is athletic. He knows what he's doing for the most part.
Is he gonna start?
He said he was like weighing like 140, so it could be tough. We got some heavy hitters.
Could he beef up and go 44?
44. I think Will's going 44. Will's either going 44 or 50.
He was ranked at 38.
Well, he's definitely not going 38. I think 44 is where he's.
Pretty sure that's what he was ranked at.
Well, maybe he is going. I mean, as far as I know, he was going 44.
That would make sense.
And I think he's going 38, probably, again.
Who's Tommy?
He's, another senior.
All right, well, I guess you pull him down to 32.
Yeah, just got to make the cut.
Got to make the cut, kid. It's a tough one.
Tough.
You'll do it. You'll live. I ran a half marathon yesterday.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Will's ranked 4th at 138 right now. Wait, maybe, hold on. Just the updated one? Yeah, it is.
Well, the chief must just not have good information.
Yeah.
Gee.
Medina's not updating him, not letting him know.
So
hell, Medina's not updating me.
He's gonna have,
of anything.
He's gonna have to beat Caden Allen to win a state championship. It's gonna be tough.
I had to ask Milo what time practice was tomorrow because I have no idea.
Wow.
It's at 8 a.m., so that's probably why I didn't hear about it because he was like, he's not going to be able to make it. I don't know. I have
you be able to make it?
No.
How far away is it?
Well, I go to work at 8:30.
Oh, well, then, yeah, you're not going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah. Not even close.
Not even close.
Way off.
So off. It's
8 a.m. I don't really understand the 8 a.m. I mean, maybe they have school tomorrow or something. I don't know.
They should have school tomorrow.
Yeah, why would they have school off?
Oh, it could be one of those like saint days. You know, one of those religious holidays.
I guess.
Could be.
I don't know. All Saints Day is like next week, isn't it? Like it's right before Thanksgiving.
Didn't they do it for other
or All Souls Day or whatever?
Could be a Saint's birthday.
Yeah, it could be a Saint's birthday.
Definitely. I do not remember getting any Saints birthdays off of school. Did you guys get those?
We got something off.
Okay. Yeah, you made that up. That makes sense.
But we got some days off for some stuff,
silly stuff,
like specific to Catholicism. So
silly Catholicism stuff.
Silly God and Bible.
God.
Silly fire in the bush.
We did not need to be taking days off. We had so many days off of school, and it was like, man,
it was embarrassing.
What are we paying for?
I don't remember that at all.
Then you had a tough experience there, man.
Yeah, I remember my sophomore and junior year, especially those 2 years. Like, holy cow! Second semester, the number of full weeks we had was like less than 7.
Maybe they were just chilling back in those days, and they got it. Got their shit together after that.
Dude, you want to know what was one of the craziest things about that school with the retreats? Is that if you missed it because you were sick or whatever reason,
I didn't miss. I missed the sophomore one.
You had to write a paper.
Oh, I didn't have to do that.
Well, they tried to make me, and I received the paper, and I'm like, who am I turning this into? What? So it's not for a grade. Why would I do it?
Yeah, why would you do it?
Why? Under what circumstances would that be necessary?
I went to all my retreats like a good boy.
I went to one of them.
I had Taylor Mater and I both had like crazy like flu symptoms.
Flu symptoms, he says.
We had it. We both went to the doctor and had like 102-degree fevers and all this.
Allergic to worshiping is what it sounds like.
Ooh.
Worshipped way more than you, probably.
Probably.
Whatever, dude.
Reese, you were probably the kind of guy to skip all school mass. Go hide out in the wrestling room, skipping all school mass.
I don't think
Same
so.
thing you would
That doesn't sound like me. I would only do that during academic hours.
do. Yeah. Yeah.
Which dog is that?
I-
Whose dog is that?
That's
Not mine.
Apollo. It's Apollo. Um,
Not mine.
what was I looking at earlier that I wanted to talk about among this list of duels?
Oh, NC State's lineup.
Ooh, tell me about it.
Vince Robinson at 25.
Oh yeah, love it.
Coy Biskins at 49.
Love it.
That's pretty much it. Those are probably the two big ones.
Tell me more.
Trumbull at heavyweight.
Love it. Oh, there's a Machiavello. Andrew Machiavello. There's another Mach.
Big D, as we call him.
Drew Mach.
Who calls him that?
There he is.
His buddies,
His buddies.
people who were close to him.
All right. Sure. Penn State dueled Drexel today. Drexel kind of gave them some tough matches in the first five. Braden Davis only won 7-5. Kale Nesdeo was up at 141 and lost.
Who?
That kind of makes sense.
25 pounder.
He's a 25 pounder, yeah. Yeah. He wrestled because Bo Bartlett wasn't there. Connor Pierce barely beats Dominic Findora, and Alex Facundo wins an 8-6 match over Luke Nitcher. So they had a hard time in the front half, but after that it was tech fall, pin. So there's
Classic.
that classic Penn State back half that is diabolical.
So was it like they're number one guys, or just a little bit of everything, or what?
Yeah, Starachi wrestled.
Yeah, Starachi. So Mesenbrink, Haynes, Starachi, Cochran at 97, and then Kirk at heavyweight.
Bartlett didn't wrestle.
Bartlett didn't wrestle, and neither did Van Ness, or I guess Kasek, but we don't know if Kasek's the guy.
Kasek is redshirting. How many times?
Timmy doesn't believe you.
Maybe.
How many times do you want me to say it?
Maybe he's not. I don't know.
How about this Virginia Tech Missouri duel? Whoa.
Dude.
That already happened?
Yeah, it was Friday night.
Shit.
Wasn't it? Shit.
What happened?
It was an absolute butt kicking.
Oh, by Virginia Tech?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. 23-10. Virginia Tech over Missouri.
It's not terrible.
Ventresca came out, wrestled pretty well. McGonigal beat Cade Moore. Latona took out Josh Edmond, which up at 141. He's basically got to climb that ladder again, so it was good to see him get that one.
Why does he have to climb that ladder again?
Because he's ranked 22 right now.
No, you're talking about him in the rankings.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about for you.
No, I mean maybe a little bit, but not 22. I think he's All-American contender right now. So, 49. Caleb Henson smashes Logan Joffrey 9-0, and then this is one of the interesting guys is Rafael Hippolito. He majors James Conway, but there's a lot of hype around this guy. An odd amount of hype.
Hippolito hype.
A lot of hip hype.
Hip hop.
Hype hooray.
Hip hop anonymous.
And then here comes Missouri's only 3 wins. Cameron Steed takes out Mac Church. Keegan O'Toole majors Lenny Wolak, and Colton Hawks beats TJ Stewart 8-2. That one felt surprising.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising. But Hawks is tough.
Maybe Hawks is coming around. Or not. I don't know.
TJ might have had a bad just had a bad day,
Yeah.
And then finally, Andy Smith beats Aiden Sinclair 12-9. Not the ideal start for Aiden Sinclair, but a good match against a guy who's round of 12 material. So
I didn't know Seth Nitzel was ranked 18th.
Dude, yeah. And he gave a good match to Jim Mullen, who's looked great this year. So
how old is Seth Nitzel?
good look for Seth Nitzel.
He's a senior.
This got to be his 6th year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's a senior. Finally gets that chance to start after Elam graduated, and he's top 20 kid, straight out of Blue Valley Southwest. He was like
Blue
130
Valley.
pounds when he first started high school, and now he's at heavyweight. Don't know how
Oh,
people
dude,
do
I'm
it.
pretty sure he was 120 his freshman year.
That's crazy. Oh, man. Oklahoma State made their debut this weekend. Everybody looked pretty good.
Bear Claw.
Bear Claw takes out Cameron Mean 5-4. Tight match. Definitely one that can be won either way.
This dude is on a heater.
Yeah, dude, he is. And I mean, I think they have a pretty tough season up ahead. So it'll be good to see him continue to wrestle. Let me see what their schedule is. But yeah, Terrell Bear Claws won a bunch of really good matches. They've been tight, but still good to see.
Bear Claw.
Presbyterian, NC State, Duke, Cliff Keen invite, Oregon State, Cal Baptist, Missouri, Wyoming, South Dakota State, North Dakota State, Utah Valley, or West Virginia Air Force, Northern Colorado, Big 12 NCAAs. So definitely some lower level competition, but that's still, he's going to get to see a lot of guys, especially at the CKLB.
Maryland beat American 37-1.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see if you're a fan of American.
Both teams deducted 1 team point for unsportsmanlike conduct after the 157-pound bout.
Isn't
Ethan
that
Miller?
Ethan Miller?
Getting a little icy out there.
Wow, getting chippy.
Uh-huh.
That boy's, he's got a couple of chips.
Couple of chips
on each shoulder.
Each shoulder.
He's chippy.
Yeah, Maryland's got a solid set this year. Cal Miller, Ethan Miller, Jackson Smith, Seth Nevels, who's kind of rising up a little bit. Last year felt a little like a little slumpy, but he's top 15 guy pretty much at this point. And then Braxton Brown, those 5 ranked guys make Maryland a tough dual team. So I don't know if they duel Indiana this year, but if they do, that'll be a good one.
Is Chris Cannon going 41 this year?
I'm looking at it right now. Probably not.
Well, he wrestled 41 again this weekend, so.
I know. I don't know. I guess we'll have to just wait and see, right?
We'll just have to wait and see.
So, question: Do you think it's better for some of their dual formats, like their layouts that they could have?
What?
Like if they have a guy who's solid at 133, but not really a reliable guy at 141, just have Chris Cannon bump up, and then they can get Chris Cannon and that solid guy both in the lineup.
Frankie?
What?
Frankie Tashahar?
No, it's Massey Odiati. I don't know if Frankie is 33, is he?
He's 41, I thought.
Maybe Frankie's hurt.
Maybe he's
I really have no
49
idea.
now.
I have no idea. I mean, Northwestern has Sam Cartella at 49. He's ranked 22nd.
Mm.
A good tri-duel, I think this was. Purdue, Buffalo, and Army. Purdue, they kind of smashed Buffalo 45-0. But Army takes out Purdue on criteria 20-19. And then I thought, Army takes out Buffalo 37-2. Yeah.
Sammy Sasso was ranked 3rd on Flow.
Is he?
Oh, that's what it says on here on these results. He beat Maxwell Kirby from Edinburgh 13-9.
Yeah, he's still not. We're still not getting what we need out of Sammy Sasso for him to be
Patience.
ranked 3rd.
Calm down. It's 165. Who cares?
What? What do you
Everybody
mean?
below Messenbrink, it's like, well, and Caliendo, I guess, too. Messenbrink, Caliendo, and then the rest of the field is what it feels like.
And Bear Claw.
Bear Claw, I guess, apparently.
Yep.
Evidently.
Evidently.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he just looked like he was struggling a little bit in that duel. I wasn't sure if he was going to get the job done, so that's all.
I get it. You're a doubter.
What?
You don't like
No.
Sammy. You don't like other Sammys.
No. I want to see. I've already said I want to see him succeed. It's just I just don't know if we're seeing what we want to see to be able to say like this guy's a title contender.
Okay.
If you
That's
say
how I
so.
feel.
You're just hard on him
Maybe.
because you care, is what you're saying.
Yeah, man. I want the best.
You
I
want
want
the
the
best
best
for
for
Sammy.
Sammy. Absolutely. Oklahoma State wrestled Oregon State today. They took them out 36-3. Ethan Styles pulled an upset over Teague Travis. He was previously at Nebraska, so good transfer there for Oregon State, as it were. But yeah, aside from that, pretty dominant performance from Oklahoma State.
Lost 2 matches in 2 duels.
Oh, no.
Is that correct?
Mid-sentence.
Ryan, you're back. What happened?
What do you
Tell
mean?
us about that.
I said they lost 2 matches in 2 duels.
That was weird.
Yeah. Bear Claw beat Amin, and Styles beat Travis, and they were matches that could have been reversed if they wrestle again. So, pretty good team. Wyatt Hendrickson with the 16-1 tech fall over a guy who gave Ben Keeter a tough match. So, good look.
I don't know why.
It's interesting.
Luke Serber with a big dub over Trey Munoz.
Yes, that too. I mean, it's a pretty good team. Hamity taking out Sean Harmon tech fall.
Trey Munoz falling right into the 197 vortex.
He had that shining moment against Buchanan, and after that, he's just going to be another guy who could All-American or go 1 and 2.
That's right.
Because there's so many of them.
So many.
We did see Luke Lilladall go out and take a win via forfeit today, so we're fully expecting him to wrestle this year, right?
Fully.
Yes.
Full on.
Where would you rank him right now?
16th.
Okay, those are two very different opinions. Let's see if I can pull up the rankings right now. But what's Figs and then Volk, right?
Yep. And then Jordan.
Jordan is 3? I don't think so.
No, he was 5.
Oh. Why isn't he 3? Isn't he?
Oh wait, is he?
Nah, dude. It was definitely like 2 and 5 is what I remember. At the All-Star.
Excuse you, buddy.
Burp.
Let me go to rankings here since Intermat is not loading for me.
I think Luke's gonna win it.
Figueroa, Jory Volk, Caleb Smith, Matt Ramos, Tanner Jordan, Troy Spratley, Dean Peterson, who lost to Long Island University today.
And he got beat by Vince Robinson.
Yeah. Yep. Nico Provo, Steve O'Poulin, Maximo Renteria, who kind of snuck up into there, right? How did he get to top 10?
I don't know, but I saw a pretty sick flurry between him and Joey Cruz. Did you see that little clip?
No, I did not.
He hit like a duck or something. I don't know. I don't know. It was awesome though. The way he kind of recovered and got the takedown. He like whiffed on a shot or something. He's pretty interesting.
Okay. Got to keep an eye out on him. And then so yeah, that's the top 10. I would put him
3.
but he's got to do some sort of proving, right? He's going from high school to college. What did he do? Who has he beaten collegiately? Anybody?
Who?
Troy Spratly.
Luke?
Luke Lillidahl.
Troy Spratly.
Not
Was
collegiately.
that in an
Oh.
open?
No, it was in freestyle.
Well, I need if he has wrestled in opens or something like that. I don't know. I guess so. Okay, no. So if I asked like if I wanted to just take the guys and put them in order and not like think about the rules behind a ranking,
He's proven.
I'm probably gonna put him at number 5. I think I'm gonna keep him behind Matt Ramos because I think Ramos is a little bit of a gate that he's got to get through.
He's gonna win it. Why? He'll beat Ramos.
Yeah, I don't think Ramos in particular, but I think Ramos and everybody above that is like those are all 4 tough tests for a freshman.
Caleb Smith has already lost to his backup.
Okay. I don't take wrestle-offs into consideration at all.
Lillidahl is the man at this weight to beat, if you ask me.
Okay.
If you ask me, it's the returning national champ.
Yeah, if you ask me, I would say the same thing.
Heard he got hurt this weekend too.
Yeah, I did tell you that. He kind of tweaked his knee.
I heard that like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. He tweaked his knee a little bit, but I mean it's Richie Figs, man. He's a gamer, so not worried about it. Not worried about it one bit.
Not one bit.
Not one bit. Not a single.
Not even a
iota within my body is even registering that.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yup. That's what I'm about. That's how I do it. What other notable results from this weekend? Anything at all?
That's I'm good on results.
You're good on results?
You've thrown a lot of results at me.
Well, what do you think, Reese?
Trumbull over Yaroslav Slavikowski.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
I don't think that happened.
It did. I'm looking at the result right now.
Oh, yeah. Rutgers and NC State. That makes sense. Yeah.
Barbosa over Fields.
Fields is, not great.
Where's Fishback? Is he wrestling?
Pretty highly. Matty Singleton over Jackson Turley.
How bad?
9-6.
Oh, interesting. Where's Fishback? Is he not wrestling?
I thought he wrestled
a
little bit last week.
He beat Saldano 8-3.
Okay. I got you.
Mansky, Tack fault Andrew Machiavello.
Yep. That's a guy who I'm ready to see come back. Pause, because he was so good his freshman year.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. So how do we feel about this Oklahoma State team after 2 duels?
I haven't seen any of them wrestle, so it's really hard for me to say.
Do you feel like there is a present David Taylor effect?
Well, I feel like your question, I'm just gonna I don't know what to say other than I haven't seen wrestle. Luke Serber.
Look at Luke Serber.
That's a classic 197 result. I don't know what to say to that. Unless I saw the match and I was like, okay, I see what you mean.
Luke Serber's got he must have been so much bigger than him.
Why?
It was 5-0.
Well, so Munoz is coming up from 74, right?
84.
Or 84. And hasn't Serber wrestled at heavyweight before?
Yes.
I mean, he's a big guy, I suppose, yeah.
I think that says all I need to say right there.
So he just smothered him?
I think he just smothered him. I don't know. I didn't see the match. He could have very athletically handled him.
He could have super ducked him, too.
Could have super ducked him. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's all I got, boys.
We made that. We stretched all of that into almost an hour.
Was that impressive?
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
I don't
We
know.
have nothing. We have nothing else. This is it.
Let's get our mailbag going.
Our mailbag.
Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan. Go ahead.
I don't have a mailbag. What are you talking
You
about?
don't have any. Where is the mail at from the fans?
I was asked.
One fan says, "You guys need a soundboard. Sammy, buy your brother a soundboard."
Oh yeah, I agree with that fan.
Guys,
What do
the
you think
medal
about
they
that?
gave me this weekend was made out of wood.
That's pretty cool. Why cruel?
Cruel. That's the name of the lake. Yeah.
Sounds like
Camp
I don't
Cruel.
know.
It's a Disney location.
Sounds German,
Okay.
like 1940s German.
It was down. Wow. What's the difference?
There's a difference.
Okay.
There's many different Germanys.
Okay. Man, I had something,
That's okay.
and you took it. You took it right from me.
Oh no.
Oh, somebody wanted an explanation on how Gable Steveson still has eligibility. So
Via the podcast?
yes,
Oh,
I
interesting.
said the Barn session needs to explain this.
Oh.
So
he wrestled in 2020. That's a year. Wrestled
before that.
Wrestled in 21, or wrestled in 19. Also, that's another year.
Okay.
Right.
Correct.
Wrestled in 21, free year.
Free.
Wrestled in 22.
Free or not free, but
Not
that's
free. That's his third year.
Yep, junior year. Okay.
Okay. 23, red shirt.
Okay.
24, Olympic red shirt.
Did he declare it?
You can
Didn't have to.
retroactively declare it.
What kind of work is that?
It's real.
I thought you said with NCAA eligibility, you could only ever pause the clock. You could never turn back time.
Apparently, you can retroactively declare Olympic red shirt, and you get that year back.
Okay, now explain to me how in a week he's supposed to wrestle a week from today. Explain me that one.
Money.
He somehow got enrolled into late start classes at Minnesota.
Dude, the NCAA, they're so hungry.
Hungry for that Gable Stevenson.
I want more of that Gable.
But is that right? Is that correct?
I don't know why. I mean, I'm guessing that there were like some serious strings pulled because if, say, I wanted to do this, not a shot.
It's a rule.
No. For me being able to start this semester.
Yeah, that's the part where you're like,
that's crazy.
That's the thing where it's like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you still think it might not happen, is what you're telling me. Wow. Guys, did you see the headboard that got put up in my bedroom today?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Wow. What? What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I thought it looked nice.
Looks
okay. Where are your? Do you have nightstands or what?
Well, we have. So they weren't in the picture because we had to move everything to install it. We have nightstands, but they're getting replaced because they're like
old
Amazon nightstands that are. If I sat on one, it would collapse. I would fall 3 stories into it.
What are you
and
doing
it's only
with
3
them?
stories tall. Huh?
What are you gonna do with those nightstands?
Either sell them or throw them away. Do you need nightstands?
Nah,
he does not.
Then do you want to move them for me, Reese?
Just make a conversation.
Okay, let's wrap it up then, I guess, right?
Ricky, wrap it up.
Thank you everybody for listening to this episode of the Barn Session. Episode 50, special episode, guys. I hope you felt special listening to it.
Yeah,
today,
this was really special.
It was not.
We brought the heat.
Don't you forget, we do this.
We bring the boom.
All right.
We bring the boom. This episode 55 booms. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god.
All right.
You guys are
Goodbye.
losing it.
Yep. Enjoy your night. Bye.